Just a short video on temperature. Okay, these two jugs been sitting right there all night long. Okay, now look. This is the temperature of DGP. This is the temperature of mechanic in a bottle. Just poured those in there. Like 4 degrees difference. Why? Okay? That's not why we're here though. We also have STP at 81, Madsen's at 79. Okay? We're going to put them in the freezer. We're going to leave them in there for a couple hours, and then we're going to see what comes of it. We're going to do the pouring point of them back into the jugs and see what they do. Okay, my freezer inside. $25 degrees. $20 to $25, 16, 17 degrees, 16. Anyway, it's below freezing, okay? That's my point. Below freezing. Okay, there they all went in there in the freezer at the same time, okay? That's where they're at. Okay, the oil is at a temperature that is below the pour point or the storage point, I guess, of the mechanic in a bottle oil, okay, which is 32 degrees. It says to store it above 32 degrees. So the oil is now around 25, somewhere in there. So it's the temperature of the oil is below that 32 degree storage temperature. So we're going to get the STP oil out first. So here's the STP coming out. Okay, and we're going to pour it back in its own jug. Okay, let me get the camera adjusted up here. Okay, get the cap off, turn it around, STP jug. Okay, here we go. We need to zoom in. Ooh. See now, then we're going to do the tack test, but you can see that at colder weather, this STP thickens up. It does thicken up, but it still pours, right? It still pours. Now remember the tackifier test. Watch. Tackifier test when this was warm. It's still about the same. So STP, good for winter weight as well, in my opinion. It's a thinner oil, but it still has tackifier when it's warm, and it doesn't get too goobery. Doesn't get too goobery when cold. Okay, so now we're gonna get the Madsen's. We'll get the Madsen's out. Yeah, I need a better light. Hold on. There, that's a little better. Okay, now let's get out the Madsen's and let's check it out. Okay. Oh yeah. That got lots thicker. That got a lot thicker. Okay, enough of that. Now, tackifier test. Still not real tacky, huh? Okay, get that out of the way. Now we'll go with the DGP. We'll get the DGP out of there. Yeah, DGP. DGP. That didn't get a whole lot thicker. It got thicker, but not a whole lot. See, we're already almost done pouring that. DGP did well. Winter test. Ooh, tack fire. Still not super tacky. Poured nice at that colder temperature. Now, let's get the mechanic in the bottle. Mechanic in the bottle. Okay. This is surprising me. This is surprising to me. Look at this. See? It's not all gelled up. Let's see what it does when we pour it. Look at how that stuff is crazy tackiness. But it's like that when it's warm. That stuff stays together. Look at it. It's so stringy. I am impressed. Wow. I would not be afraid to run that in the cold weather. Not one bit. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Hope it's helpful. Hope you can find some. Love you all. Take care and be safe. TazMan is rolling. Stay tuned.